Welcome to a special edition of the Coach's Corner on RebelRunSports.com. I'm John Moore. This week we're joined by Nova Nighthawks cross-country coach Nicole Mancini. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Great. So kind of take us back to your athletic journey and what's gotten you to Northern Virginia Community College.
Well, I started out running myself at Central Michigan University, and I ran there for 2 years and really fell in love with running a little bit more and picked up distance running. And since then, I'm more of a marathoner, half marathoner. Coming down here, I just so happened to fall into cross-country coaching and really getting in the love of more of distance running away from sprinting where I was in high school. So.
Very cool. So Northern Virginia Community College, we talked to basketball coach last year. A lot of people don't know about the sports program there. So kind of tell us about how it got started and the success you've had over there so far.
So I know Northern Virginia Community College started with a couple other sports, basketball and volleyball, and they had lacrosse when I came on, and I just so happened to be sitting next to the athletic director in a faculty meeting, and I said, well, have you ever thought about putting cross country on? And he goes, we sure have. He said, what campus are you at? I said, Manassas. And he said, perfect. He said, you got plenty of ground to run on out there. And somehow I feel like that was my job interview, if you will. And he said, here's the team for you. And
yeah.
I started it, became my baby, and we're 4 seasons in now. We're going into our 5th season this coming fall. And the team has really taken off. Success is really out there. It's just getting the word out there that there's athletics there.
Right. So talk about some of the successes. You've won a Coach of the Year award. You've had runners that have competed at high levels in the junior college circuit. So what are some of the successes you've seen? So
first year was a little bit of a struggle with any startup program. We had 5 girls, and it was just 5 girls who had no real experience running, and the word just kind of took off from there. I kind of sent them out to some cross-country meets, and we started getting girls. Our second year, we had a girl come up from Southern Virginia, and she signed with us, and she was our first, I guess you'd call it, real recruit, if you will. And that was our first year that we won regionals, and we won the Division I MJCAA Region 20 that year, and it came down to 1 point, which in cross country is huge. And so winning the regional that year was kind of a shock to us, but also a pleasant surprise. And I think that kind of boosted us a little bit more. Some of the high schools started hearing about it, and we started getting more girls that were coming to Nova to run cross country. And we've won the regional 3 years in a row, and hoping to keep going with that in the 4th year coming up here. So.
Very cool. So highlight some of the runners from this year that are on the team.
So we had a girl this year who was our #1 runner, Emily Compton, and lucky for me, she's coming back next year for her 2nd season. She ran locally around here as well, and her times have decreased tremendously every meet. She gets better and better, and she's getting stronger. And then we had a girl come back a 2nd year, Carrie Brown. She's leaving me to go to Coastal Carolina, and I'm pretty sure she's going to actually run down there as well. So
cool.
She came out for us again for the 2nd season. She's kind of like our big recruit for Nova, if you will. She's not just recruiting for my cross-country team. She's getting lacrosse players out there and hockey players, and
nice.
She helps with our lacrosse season. She wants to go into sports management, so she's been a phenomenal help to me. We have another girl coming back from Osborne Park, Sarah Deerlam. She had a breakout season. Started out the year kind of slow, but she's really getting up there, and she'll be definitely my top 2 runner next year. And then I have one more coming back, Samantha Garcia. So I have 3 returners. And I got 2 solid recruits right now, looking to obviously boost that a little bit more so I can get 7 solid runners. So.
Cool. So a lot of our audience is obviously high school kids and their parents. What's your message to kids that may want to continue their competitive running after high school if they're not off to a big school or something like that?
My biggest thing with cross country is we try to make it a fun environment, especially at Nova. We want it to be competitive. We want to bring home trophies, but more than anything, I want it to be fun for the kids. I want them to meet some of the other students. I feel like once you get to a community college, there's so many campuses, and you kind of miss that environment. You miss that team aspect, and I want them to realize, that we're out there to support them. My girls are really good at helping each other when it comes to academics. They're always doing something socially together, whether it's going to Chipotle or grabbing Starbucks. Yeah. So they're a good little family of girls, and it's really nice because they come from different areas. I have girls from Annandale, Alexandria, Woodbridge, Loudoun County. So we kind of bring it together as a full family, and that's what makes it fun. That's what makes college fun, is having that group, having that atmosphere to belong to something.
Great. So. Well, you got a big race yourself coming up, is that right?
Yes, I'm running the Boston Marathon on April 17th. So.
That's exciting.
Yeah, this will be the 2nd time I run it. I ran it when I was younger. I don't think I really appreciated what the Boston Marathon was, but now that I'm a little older, I have a couple kids of my own.
Right.
They're going to come up with me so that they can see, the enthusiasm, the excitement of the Boston Marathon. So this will hopefully be a good race. Weather's been really good for me training-wise, so I've been really blessed. And
Very cool.
let's hope it gets better.
Are the kids runners?
My oldest is a runner. She loves to run. I don't push it on her. She's more of a soccer player now.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'd like her to be a runner, but the little one, she's more of a lacrosse player, soccer player. She likes to get a little bit more physical, so the running thing isn't really for her, but we'll see. She's only 5. So.
Nice. Well, thanks for coming on. We really appreciate it, and we hope you come back, and we'll do some more highlights of you guys this season coming up, and we look forward to talking to you soon.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.